Do black lives really matter to black people? I just seen the most disgusting things that I ever seen in my life. I done heard the most despicable things that my ears could hear. This is why, hold on, y'all. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. When y'all come in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And I'm not playing tonight. I am not playing. I wasn't even going to go live tonight, but I seen the disgusting, evil comments. If Black Lives Matter so much, why is so many black people mad that Brittany Griner got freed? They they mad that a sister that looked just like themselves, that come from a similar struggle. They mad that the American government traded, right? Released her for a warlord from Russia. Put yourself in that woman's shoes. If you was locked up in another country on some trumped up BS charges, wouldn't you want to be freed? Wouldn't you want to be freed? And they say Black Lives. I didn't really see too many white people going against Brittany Griner release. All through Instagram, I see, oh, why would they, black people, and I'm not talking about all black people, but I seen over 2,000 comments talking about why they free her, why they trade her for a Russian drug kingpin. Why not? Why not? Put yourself, see, people always feel like, oh, it ain't me. What about if you was related to this woman? What about if that was your daughter, your cousin, somebody that you loved and cared for? What's up, Stacy? Yo, Stacy, check this out. Not only hit the like button, y'all, but share this video, because I'm about to go all the way in. I wasn't even going to go live, but when I was on Instagram and I seen that Brittany Garner was freed, and then I see all the hate that was under the comments, and most of the people that was hating was black people. How do Black Lives matter? How? Black people say, and I'm not talking about all black people, I'm talking about for every black person that got an issue with her getting freed, her getting traded for a Russian drug lord. What do you mean? Y'all people disgust me. Disgusting. It's not the white people. No, it ain't the white people. No, it's not the white people this time. It's the black person. I want to say something else. Brittany Griner is finally free from these trumped up charges. The U.S. government released her. Okay? I mean, the Russian government struck a deal with the government. Give us our crime lord and y'all can have Brittany Griner. And people are like, no, that's a bad trade. Black people is saying, no, that's a bad trade. Why would they do that? She's just a basketball player. Y'all are sick, twisted, and toe up. Y'all minds are broken. I always tell y'all, the black woman, no, scratch that. The woman, the species of the woman is the most unprotected being on this earth. And I was corrected. I was just corrected. An arms dealer. An arms dealer was traded for a basketball player. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? I read over 2,000 comments. 2,000 comments that's dragging her through the mud. faces that look just like mine. Women dragging her. Women dragging her. Black women dragging her. That's what really amazed me. What happened to the women movement? What happened to sisters? And this wasn't even white women. These was all black women and black men dragging her through the mud. Listen, real deal. I think you came in, real deal, you came in at the wrong. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying good job, U.S. government. Thank you, U.S. government, for bringing back our sister. Y'all can take y'all Russian arms dealer. Take them. Give us our sister. That's what I'm saying. There was over 2,000 black men and women going crazy. Talk about, that was a bad deal. That was a bad deal. But Black Lives Matter. Sick, disgusting, despicable. This woman, and so what, man? Cannabis is cannabis, and it was oil, a vape. So what? We all know that was a war piece. That was a war move. She was held hostage, convicted. The whole point of this live is for me to put on every black person that feels some type of way about her release. For all the black people that's sitting up there saying, oh, that was a bad deal. That was a bad deal. How they gonna trade an armed Russian dealer for a black basketball player? If that was your daughter, wouldn't you want her to come home? If that was your wife, your cousin, your sister, right? Your auntie, wouldn't you want her to come home? Your best friend? No matter what the circumstances is of who got released. The crazy thing about this, if you really think about it, these black people that was going against this, y'all don't even know this white Russian armed dealer. Y'all don't even know him. Don't know what he'd even look like. They basically saying, keep her in Russia. And I don't know. It says, I don't know, y'all. I guess I'm losing my mind right now because I don't get that. Y'all don't even know this Russian arms dealer. And y'all going so hard for him. What about the woman? What about the woman? People are sickening. Yo, people are sick. A win is a win. The woman is coming home. The woman is coming home. And people got a problem with that. Black people got a problem with this woman coming home. I don't know. They say Black Lives Matter. Where? Listen, I almost was about to deactivate my Instagram page. I was about to deactivate it. I said, yo, these people is disgusting. You people is disgusting. You know what this really remind me of? You remember when Jesus was standing trial and they brought forth Barnabas, the murderer? And the crowd was like, give us Barnabas. Give us Barnabas, the murderer. Crucify Jesus. This is how you black people sound when I heard all of that. When y'all was bashing Brittany Griner because she got traded for a Russian arms dealer. That's the equivalency of Jesus is Brittany Griner, right? And you got Barnabas, the Russian arms dealer. And y'all saying, give us Barnabas. Y'all are sick, twisted, and broken-minded people. Disgusting. We got 12 people in the building and only 4 likes. Some of you people that's in the building that's listening to my voice, y'all are some of them Pharisees. Y'all are some of them haters. Hit the damn like button and stop playing games. That's crazy. We are equals no matter the opinion I have. Fanny gets their daughter back. Yes, politics is a shady game. We all know it. What's up, Alan? What's up, Sauce Money? But Sauce Money, understand this, man. Understand this. It's wartime, baby. You know how many people, and you got to understand, she didn't get caught with no pounds. She didn't get caught with no sack. 9 years? Come on, y'all. Stop playing games. Hold up. Maybe I'm going too easy. Do I got some enemies in the building? Hold on. Let me read this comment section. We are arguing no matter what. They made a movie about crime is crime. Certain women always been protected. Yo, Toontown, you still in the building? Women are not protected. And I'm going to tell you why. Women are not protected. We need to start protecting our women. And I'm just not talking about the sisters. I'm talking about women, period. What's up, King Nico? Women, period, need to be protected. For you men out there, and yo, Malcolm X said, a hit dog will holler. So for you men out there that feel like, oh, women get all the rights, you know what? I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. I know sometimes when a man and a woman get into it and a woman call the police instantly think the man did something wrong. I get that. I get it. Y'all know I keep it real and keep it funky and raw with y'all. I understand that. But mass majority of the time, women be getting beat down, beat up, slapped around, kicked all in the face, domestic violence. And don't nothing happen to the man that does it. Some women is afraid to speak up. Some women physically cannot fight back. We talking about them women. I'm not talking about the trifling women. I'm talking about the innocent women. So we're not going to sit up here and play these military mind games. I'm talking about the women that cannot defend themselves. The women that's in these abusive relationships that want to get out. These women that got family members, that got men that will handle that business. But baby girl don't want her daddy to go back to the pen. The girl don't want her brothers getting involved because she know her brothers is about that, and they'll go over there and ride on the dude and end up catching the case and catching some time. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. And I don't care who don't like it. Women are the most unprotected species on this planet. Women is the most unprotected species on this planet. Like I said, I'm just real disgusted. Disgusted in my own people. Over 2,000 evil comments. Comments of hate. Oh, why would they? That's a bad deal. Let her rot. No, let you rot. You go over there and hold down 9 years for some oil. Really think about that. You go over there and you go hold down 9 years because it's wartime. They used her as a bargaining chip. So let's stop playing these games. Put yourself, for all you demons, yeah, I'm calling y'all demons. For all you demons out there that have something bad and demonic to say about Brittany Griner getting free, y'all disgusting. Disgusting. And you know what's worse, y'all? You want to know what's really disgusting? We got 17 people in the building, only 13 lights. That's really disgusting. Man. The bottom line is this, y'all. Put yourself in her shoes. People so quick to run their dang mouth. Oh. This Russian arm dealer, he's a real threat. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. There's real threats in Detroit. There's real threats in Chicago, South Side. There's real threats in Atlanta. Takeoff just got took out of here by a real threat. Y'all disgusting. Disgusting. He's a real threat to America's safety. There's a lot of arms dealers right next door to you. There's an arm dealer in every hood, in every neighborhood. Every neighborhood, there's an arm dealer. So what? Y'all can't see that this is a win? Our sister get to come home, dummy. You know what? I'm about to open the phone lines up. I don't want nobody to call in. The only person I want to call in is whoever gets me. I'm putting the number up right now. Call in if you disagree with me. And we gonna hash it out. We about to hash it out right now. I'm about to put the telephone number up. If you do not call in unless you disagree with me. We finna get it going. I'm about to put the number up. Hold up. You said send her back, Google user. I'm about to put the number up right now. You call in. I'm putting the number up right now. Russell Adams, I appreciate that. Do not call in. Call in. I put it up. There you go. That's the number right there. Call in right now if you disagree with me. Right now. The number is up. Let's go. I'm ready. If you disagree with me, call in right now. Call private. It don't matter. Come on. We gonna do this in front of the world. Let's go. If you one of them sick, twisted individuals, all I'm saying is let her out, then they need to let all the people here that's locked up for weed. No. We not going to play that. We ain't going to play that. And yeah, you are right. You're right, okay? I give you that. But that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm clearly only talking about the people that got a problem with this Russian dealer being traded for her. For the people that saying, yo, you the one said send her back. Matter of fact, listen, I put the number up. If you disagree with me, call in. I want to argue. The gloves is off now. Matter of fact, I'm going to play nice. Go ahead and call in and y'all give me y'all reasoning. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And I won't attack nobody. We gonna do it like that. Then I put the number up. Call it right now and we'll talk about it. Call in 1-800-779-6807. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Some people just sick of Biden going out his way for black women. Why not? Why not? Why not? A win is a win, ain't it? Why not? The funny thing about that, again, I'm going to read that comment. You said some people just sick of Biden going out his way for black women. So again, do Black Lives Matter? For the people that agree with that, does Black Lives really matter? Do it? Nah, I ain't think so. Listen, I put the number up, man. Call in. Call in and let me know how y'all feel about this. Nah, we're not talking about all lives matter right now. This is not a Mexican. It's not a white man. It's not a Chinese man. Okay? It was a black woman that got locked up for some cannabis oil that got released. She was used as a chess piece in the war game. And black people, the so-called Black People Matters, right, is upset. I tell y'all all the time, why would y'all get upset? We got armed dealers in the neighborhoods. In Chicago, Los Angeles, Detroit, Atlanta. So you mean to tell me that we can't get our sister back because y'all feel some type of way down a Russian arms dealer that ain't got nothing to do with me and you? Y'all got a problem with that? But you ain't got a problem with Ray Ray and Tay Tay destroying the whole community. They got all type of guns over there in the projects. And every time they put a bullet in that chamber, they put a bullet in that clip, they come up for somebody that look, that bullet is not meant for no Russian white person. That bullet is meant for somebody that look just like you. Black Lives Matter, my guy. All right. It's up. Come on. The number is posted up. The number is posted up, y'all. It's right there. Call in. On Instagram, I don't even know if they in here. 2,000 negative comments. Send her back. Send her back. No, you go. How about that? How about you go? That all these brown and black people talk about send her back. No, you go back. I thought that Black Lives Matter. I guess it don't then, huh? But thank God that she's back. It's just funny how people can just run their mouth all day. Run your mouth all day. But wait until you get into a situation. Wait until you get into a situation. Let's see how hard. Let's see when you put your filthy foot in the shoe with a thumbtack in it. Put your big foot in the shoe with a thumbtack in it. Let's put you in that situation. Wouldn't you want to come home? No matter who getting released on your behalf? And again, I'm going to say it again. Women are the most unprotected species on this planet. And for anybody that disagree with me, call in. Because you might be one of them people that be abusing women. Y'all got it all twisted and messed up. I wasn't even going to go live. I wasn't going to go live till tomorrow about a whole nother topic. But when I got on Instagram and seen all them hate comments, talk about send her back. No, you go back. You the problem. And it wasn't even the white people. No, it wasn't even the white people. It was the black people. Y'all talking about Black Lives Matter. Y'all fools. That's right. I like the ass up too. Bring it back there. Yo, Google user. You call in. Call in. You got something against black women? Huh? Do you got something against women? What's your deal? The number is up. What's your deal? Yeah, I see you saying you black, but what's up with that? You remember that Boys in the Hood movie where the black cop pulled Ricky them over and had him against the car? Talk about I hate black people. I hate you niggas. Right? Remember that? That's you. Nothing against women, just ain't fair for her to come home and we got all the people here locked up for a joint and roach. See, you trying to play, let me tell you something, Google user. You trying to play military mind games. You trying to do the switcheroo. The whole point of this is, from the beginning, black, so are you telling me that one black life don't matter? Let's answer that question. Are you telling me one black life doesn't matter? Is that what you telling me? Let me ask you something. Google user, if that was your mama, would you be saying the same thing? If that was your wife, would you be saying the exact same thing? Seeing her back? This dude here. Are you a man or woman? Are you a man or woman? The number is right there. And my mom will be saying I'm done for bringing pot over there. Yeah, man, I want you to definitely call in. I definitely want you to call in. I call Cap. Check this out. I just pinned it at the top. He can't. Nah, we ain't taking no high ground. The number is pinned up at the top. Call in. Do y'all see the number in the comment section? Let me know in the comment section if y'all see the number. It's pinned up at the top. Let me know. Do y'all see it pinned up at the top? I just pinned it at the top. See, like I said, Google user, you're not about to come in here and play these military mind games. You're not about to do the abracadabra. I guess Black Lives Matter only sometimes then, right? According to you. That's just funny. Why does she get away? Yo, call in. What's that? Cap, Colvin, call in. Let's talk about it. Hey, listen. If, first of all, again, Colvin, if that was your wife, your girlfriend, your mama, a woman that you care about and a woman that you love, would you be saying the same thing? Let's keep it a buck. Come on. And you know what? I don't want to feed into all the negative energy. So I'm going to put a pivot to this. No, I'm not. But first, I'm going to shout out everybody that done hit that like button. Oh, you said I'm fried off the K2? Call in then. You said, real deal. You said I'm fried off the K2, right? I'm fried off the K2. I'm fried off the K2 because I said all women is the most unprotected species on this planet. If that was your mama or somebody that you love and cherish that was over there being held hostage on some trumped up charges, no, you the one whacked out. Lex Bradley, that's what I'm saying. Anybody that don't agree with anybody that do not agree with what I'm saying, you whacked out. You whacked out all the way. As 954. You already marked out. So like I said, when do Black Lives Matter? Because obviously on Instagram, Black Lives do not matter. Over 2,000 and climbing. 2,000. And Tony Taylor, you right. I'm not disagreeing with you, Tony Taylor. You right. But right now we talking about the woman. We talking about the women. And particularly, my fault, in particular, I'm talking about the black woman. We're not about to play the sexist game here. You mean to tell me 9 years? 9 years was justified? If it was you telling me that 9 years is justified for some cannabis oil, we ain't talking about pounds. We ain't talking about metric tons. Let's stop playing these military mind games. Yo, what's good?
Hey, you need to move your call right now.
Yo.
I know what your call is, and it's blocking mine. Move it now. Look, I don't care. Move your call right now, or else I'm taking my baseball bat to it. All right, look. I'll give it to the count of 3. Oh, hello?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Are you talking to me, man?
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. My bad. I think I called the wrong number. Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, no. My bad, dog.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Did y'all just hear that? Hold on, man. That just threw me off, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hey. Hey, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That yo, you know what? That just changed the whole energy. Hey, listen. That right there, that just changed the whole that just changed the whole conversation, man. Hey y'all, I'm done for the night. Hey, I'm gonna go live tomorrow about something whole different. It's about dudes that be on these prison phones, dudes that be on these cell phones, and they be wondering why they end up going to the hole. That video coming out, that live. I'm going live tomorrow at 6 p.m., okay? 6 p.m. Y'all be ready for that live. I'm going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Um, no, what K2, man? This dude keeps saying 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's funny, man. He keeps saying K2 got Dante tapping out. hey, hey, listen. That last call, man, I'm done, man. I'm done. Let me shout everybody out, man. Where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from so I can shout y'all out. Even the haters. Where y'all from so I can shout y'all out? Let's go. Let's go. ah. Okay, my man Culver from Detroit. What's up? What's up? We got South 410 from Baltimore. We got Allen from Akron, Ohio. Hold on, y'all. We got a call. We got a call. We might stay live for a minute. We might. Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, man, it's the boy Louis S. Black, man. I just wanted to chime in, man. For all those people that saying send her back, I agree with you, man. If it was day people, with it being a Thursday night, liquor stores still open, they'd be popping bottles right now. They would be popping bottles, they'd be sipping wine, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would be over at Big Mama's house, and they would just be getting lit. A lot of people that talk about send her back are the same people that haven't done time.
Yep. There you go. There you go, right there.
Trust me, I did a 2-week tour to about a bunch of different municipalities in St. Louis back in 2014. So I was in jail for 2 weeks. I don't even wish 2 weeks on nobody. And let's keep it real. Out here in America, even if she was a regular person, with that being a first-time violation, she would have probably got a ticket for that away.
Yeah.
Out here in the States, you get citations for that shit, man. And then 9 times, and 9 times out of 10, depending on where she was at, it was probably already legal anyways. So I think what happened is when they got a hold of her, they figured out who she was, and they was like, oh, she's got some clout in the U.S. Mm-hmm. Let's use her as a pawn so we can get our boy back.
Yep. That's what it's all about. There you go right there. That's it.
So, I mean, you know, and let's keep it real. And yes, I do agree that women are protected, and let's keep it real. You had a few brothers, like myself and like you, obviously, that had her back, but them women came together like Voltron. They the ones that came up with that Free BG campaign. They the ones that came out with that hashtag. Them WNBA sisters came together. And it wasn't just the women on her team.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think somebody wrote something in the comment section and said that they tired of Biden going hard for black women? Do you agree with that?
No, because I mean, really, what other president can we name that has had the sisters back besides maybe Obama at times?
That's a fact.
Because, you know, Trump ain't have the sisters back like that. You know what I'm saying? Bush didn't have the sisters back like that. Clinton, he was a womanizer, so he didn't really do too much for the sisters. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're old enough to remember when that boy got caught up in Singapore.
Yeah. No. What happened with that?
In Singapore, because how old are you? Because I'm like 40.
34.
Okay, back in the 90s, there was a boy that went over to Singapore, and he was big into graffiti. They don't play that graffiti thing out there in Singapore. Mm-hmm. So basically, they weren't even going to lock him up, but their punishment was they was going to give him, I think, about 10 or 15 bamboo lashes.
Okay.
And Clinton intervened, and he basically got it knocked down to about like 5 or 6 lashes.
Well, I mean, was he white or black?
Dude was white.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, well.
So I mean, big thing. The moral of the story is big things can happen when the president chooses to get involved. Yeah. And you know, for what it's worth, Biden kind of dragged his feet. I feel like with the matter of the fact, I feel like it's this, bro. We're going into 2023. Mm-hmm. 2024 is going to be an election year. So he's like, okay, I got to start making some moves. I got to get these black votes like I did the last time. So trust and believe he's going to bring that up in 2024.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Remember
definitely.
how I called over there and I got Brittany Griner sent back to the U.S. after doing 294 long days in a Russian prison.
Yeah. That's a fact. Hold on.
Man, just keep up the good work, man. I like the show, man. I've been peeping your episodes, man. They help me get through my work shift. And just, keep doing your thing, man. Glad that you're out, man. Glad that you're doing your thing, some of them dogs. And like I said, man, just keep grinding and keep shining. But it just goes to show that you got some people that will listen out of love and some people that will listen out of hate.
That's a fact. Yeah.
All right, man, I'm out of here.
All right, brother.
Louis says black, y'all.
All right. All right, y'all, call in. Whoever was just trying to call in, call in. Yo.
Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, this is KJ. I'm enjoying the show. I kind of have a different perspective. Yes, I'm happy she's coming home. And, I was in the chat room when Google user was saying, send her back and so on. I understand this point to a degree because it is hypocritical for the United States to demand a person to be free for doing something that's even illegal in this country. And many people that look like Gariner, is in jail for the same thing. And that's a fact. So how are you going to demand some other country release the person?
Okay, hold on. Well, we're going to back up just a little bit. Now, when you say illegal over there, so she had some cannabis oil. So you telling me 9 years is justified? Is that what you saying?
I'm not saying, I'm not talking about the sentence really. I'm just saying that the fact that it's wrong. And is it justified? When you compare it to the United States and what happens to black people here.
No. Hold up. We finna break this down. So I get it. Yes, she got caught with illegal substances. I get that. But I would have been cool if they would have gave her 6 months to a year. No problem. No problem.
I would agree with you if she was driving in Russia and she got caught in Russia, but it's another story. It's almost like you get caught with a pound of cocaine in the border, inside the country, as opposed to a pound of cocaine trying to come into the country.
No. We see.
Because that's the situation.
You going extreme with it. Well, listen, she got caught with some cannabis oil. I said I'm cool with giving her 3 months, giving her 6 months. That's cool. But 9 years, she was a chess piece being played in this war.
I understand that. I understand what you're saying, that you think that 9 years is too much.
You don't think that's excessive?
I mean, not really, because
come on, bro.
Let me explain why. If you came into this country with hashish oil, right, that would be a federal crime, and you're gonna do federal time. Would you do 9 years? Probably not. You probably do 3.
Wait a minute. We gotta look at the guy. You know what? I know what the problem is. It's not you, and it's not me. Is we haven't educated ourselves. We need to look up and see what's the Russian guidelines for this crime that she committed, for this offense that she committed. Because I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem of what's going on, that we not look.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you were to look at United States guidelines to see how they treat the crime versus, but the thing is, it's like, whose standard do you use? You use Russia's standard?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Or do you use United States standard? Because the thing happened over there in Russia. And I understand how we feel about it, but, it's their house, and they have a right to feel about it however they want. Now, do I think that the 9 years, I think 10 years was the max that she could have gotten, and I think 9 years is a little harsh. But at the same time, I think it's a different scenario, her coming into the country with it, as opposed to being caught inside the country with it. Because it just...
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me ask you a question. If that was you, and let's just be real, if that was
Yeah.
you, would you be saying the same thing? It, come on, let's be real. We ain't got to think about that.
Of course, of course, I'm going to be biased if I'm
No,
talking to
no,
myself
it ain't. It
about
ain't.
myself.
It's
But
not
I
being
have to be.
biased. It's not being
I know.
biased.
I'm saying, I can't.
Bro,
I
bro,
can't
no, bro.
explain.
Hold up. Where's the humanity at? Where's your humanity at? Where's that at?
I have the humanity, but at the same time, I mean, look, I'm just saying, for this country to put up this kind of fight for this, I think they need to do some introspection and to make it not a federal crime anymore to have marijuana. If you really were serious about this, you would change the laws, and you would promote changing the laws. But this has nothing to do with the fact that, with Brittany Griner. This has a fact to do with the fact that she was gay, and it has nothing to do with the fact that she was black.
Whoa. Let's talk. Hold on. Now, I'm not saying you wrong, but I really that was a curveball. Please just break that down for me. What you mean that
Because
this?
that's the real reason why I was calling in. I mean, I was kind of comparing the whole, situation. I think 9 years is a little excessive, but again, I think it's a little different coming into a country. But moving on from that.
Oh no. Slow down. Wait a minute. You just can't skate over that. You just can't drop a bomb like that and then run away. No, wait a minute. So you saying that you think they gave her that time because she was gay? Is that what you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying she got rescued because she was gay, and also she probably got it. I mean, because I'm saying on the sentence part, she probably got it because she was gay too. That was a factor, because Russia has laws that are, they're really against this whole LGBT movement. That's part of the reason why they even invaded Ukraine. It's a big issue. But the thing is that for Biden, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a political battle going on with Russia and United States over this gay issue, and like they're trying to shame Russia and trying to change the laws and saying that they're an oppressive country because they banned like educating kids about being gay and all this other stuff. So they have this issue, just like how they go over to Kenya and they tell Kenya, oh, you need to make being gay legal and homosexual sex legal, and Kenya always pushes back. The United States has this thing. So the reason why Biden went to bat is because she was gay. It had nothing to do with her being black.
Can I ask you a question? Would it be all right if I ask you this question? Do you got something against gay people?
No. I have absolutely nothing against it. I don't think it's something that should be promoted because it's not good for society, and it's not. If everybody were to do it, society would die. So I don't think it's something you should promote. I mean, it's like crapping in the street. Everybody craps, right? Everybody uses the bathroom. Everybody craps, right? But just because everybody craps, should we just allow people to do it any and anywhere? No, because if you do that, society wouldn't work. I mean, disease and so on spread. Same way, do you think we should encourage, 13-year-olds to get married to grown men at a time that was legal? Even in throughout history that's legal, but we've seen the consequence of doing that. So we regulate that and we say no, a little bit older, right? Same thing. It's like, why should society shouldn't encourage that kind of thing? Because society is filled with men and women. And when you have these, when you promote or endorse or approve those kinds of relationships, what you're saying is it's okay to dislike or to say you don't need the other sex, and that's not true. And there's a superiority when you have one man, one woman over two men or two women. So they're not the same kind of relationship. It's a different kind of, let's say, contract between two people. But going back to what I was saying about Biden, if you look at his pattern, he doesn't really care about black people. All the black people that he's chosen are people that have no legacy. Like, you know, the lady he chose to be press secretary. She's black, but she's got a white girlfriend. No legacy. Kamala Harris. She's black, yeah, but she's married to a white guy and she has no kids of her own. Ketanji Brown, you know, she's black, but she's married to a white guy and she has no sons. And so look at everybody that Biden even puts up or the Democratic Party supports, and you'll see a consistency. They have no sons. They have no legacy. You can say that about even famous black people. They're gay. They have no legacy. They're not reproducing. Oprah, she has no legacy. You know, Don Lemon, he's got no legacy. All these people that we see are propped up. They're either married to like a white person, gay, or whatever. I think I probably went.
No. Actually, you know what? I'm lonely. You know what? I like knowledge and I like wisdom and I like everything you said. So you know what? Me and you gonna have to have man, you're gonna have to call in, and man, you're gonna have to do a segment just by ourselves because you really educating the people. At first, I thought I was going to be against you, but I'm actually riding with you.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I mean, it's you know, trying to speak about these things isn't something that you could do in a short, you know, span. You just got to see the patterns and establish it and really look at things, you know, from an objective point of view, take your emotion out of it and really pay attention to who, like, society elevates that look like us. And it's like, it's not in every single case, but when you see the overall pattern, it always meets one of those things. Gay, married to a white person, or got no legacy. If you do that, and when you say no legacy, meaning you're not married, you got, you know what I'm saying, or you got kids all over the place, something that's just not like a black man with a black woman in a functional relationship, like that is something that is pretty much not allowed to be seen. That's why they went after Bill Cosby, because that's what he represented. I mean, you even look at Denzel Washington. He's married, he's got a black wife, but he doesn't show it. He's got kids, but he doesn't show it. When you see Denzel Washington, you see him as a single man. He does, when he goes to award shows, does he come up there with his wife? You don't really know that he's married, and there's a reason for that. So I'm just saying, it's like, why did Oprah build a place over in Africa and not United States? Because everybody knows you can't help black people.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about this Dwayne Wade situation?
Well, again, I really think it's child abuse. If my parents allowed me to be what I felt I was at that age, I think I'd have a Spider-Man tattoo all over my face. I think I'd be that guy. You know, I might have died jumping off a building because my parents affirmed my belief that I am Spider-Man. So, I mean, I think it's with the whole Dwayne Wade thing. I also think that, you know, he's doing it for fame. It's like there's these unsaid rules that if you do these certain things, they will leave you alone. And it's like, that's why you even think about Will Smith, how kind of unscathed he is, right? What does he represent? His son's doing that.
Yeah.
That, you know, trans model stuff. So it's like they all know if they behave a certain way or latch on to a certain thing, that, you know, they might be able to make it unscathed. You know, so it's like, you know, once you're out in like, that's what I was saying. It's like, if you're not gay, married to a white person, or have no legacy, you got to do other things to show your allegiance to, you know, to white America, to show, and sometimes it even includes, you know, saying something bad about your own people, like a Charles Barkley, you know, or a Stephen A. going after your own people. It's like showing that allegiance. So it's just these unsaid rules.
Well, I mean, hey, I agree with you. I'm in 100% agreement with you.
Well, I enjoy your show. I watch it all the time. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy it. I've been in jail once, and it was very scary in Orlando, Florida. I'll never forget it. I never want to go back to jail.
You want to share? You want to share that story with the audience?
All right, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I was trying to get into this club, and I got into the club, and I had given my ID to my buddy, because the pants I was wearing in the club didn't have any pockets. So the bouncer was like, "Oh, you trying to get your friend in?" You know, because the time I was 21, my friend was 20. So he grabbed my ID, and I said, you know, I was in Orlando. I went to school at University of Florida. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to be driving back from Orlando at that, you know, that time of a year, you know, without a license. I'm not going to make it. You know what I mean? They will arrest you.
Right.
So, you know, because, you know, I'm black. So, I was like, I was telling the guy, you got to give me back my ID. He wouldn't give it to me. So I was like, I'll leave. So I got out of the club, and I was coming at him. And next thing you know, I felt like hands grabbing on me. And then, you know, my arm got pulled in the back. Next thing you know, I'm on the floor, and I got pulled up. I'm getting kneed. This cop is like beating me up. So anyways, they put the flex ban on me, and they're like, oh, well, we're going to charge him with, and they look at my ID, and they realize that I'm a student. So they're like, you know, I used to run track, so they thought I was an athlete, so they were like a little worried. And then they had me sitting there, and they're like, oh, what should we do? But they're like, if he was an athlete, he would have said something by now. So they arrested me for resisting without filing. So anyways, I get into the jail, and in this bloody people, I'm in a holding place with all sorts of people in there. And as they're around to put me into the different pods and process me, I see like this one guy. This guy's probably like 6'6", huge, and he's angry, and he's in a cell. And I'm like, man, I hope they don't put me with that guy. Anyway, luck had it, I went somewhere else. So I was in a pod. I basically waited there, and this one guy came into the pod, and then he told somebody to get up because there's nowhere to sit. And I was like thinking to myself, God damn, thank God he didn't say it to me. You know, the guy got up though, and like was on the ground. I mean, it was just horrible. Since I saw somebody get beat up by some guards, and then when he woke up from getting knocked out, he saw me staring at him, and then he said he was going to get me. But I bottomed it out. So, I mean, it wasn't really, it wasn't really too bad, like, you know, like your stories, but, like, because I was only in there for, like, 12 hours, and, you know, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't as horrible. Yeah. But I definitely wouldn't want to go back there again, you know what I mean? I didn't have to, like, live there or stay there more than a day, and I actually had to interact with people. So, you know, I just thought to myself, especially when that guy came in there and he was like, get up. Like, what would I do if he said it to me, you know? I guess I would get up too, I guess, but if I had to be there a long time, I don't know if, you know, I don't want to look like some little punk, so.
No, I mean, listen. You hear now, right? You hear now whole. sometimes you gotta fight. You gotta pick your battles, man. You was only in there for a maximum what 12, 13 hours. It wasn't like you was going up the road. So yeah, you played that right.
Yeah. So that's why I became an attorney. So that's what I am now. So I go to jails all the time now, but I'm never going in there for because I'm a perceived defendant. That's why I went in there.
Yeah.
Go in there now. So that's why I enjoy your channel. So,
All right, man. I appreciate that. Listen, you're gonna have to call in sometime this weekend so we can get a one-on-one going because I got some questions for you and I think it'll make some good content.
all right. All right, I'll get back with you.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right, take care.
All right. Yeah, yo, I thought I was gonna be going at it with him, but hey, he schooled me. He schooled me. Do y'all agree with everything what he was saying? Do y'all agree what he was saying? I'm looking in the comment section now. Listen, y'all. If nobody else is calling in, y'all let me know where y'all from so I can shout y'all out, and then we gonna roll out. All right. If nobody else don't got nothing to say, I'm gonna shout y'all out, and then we gonna roll. Got my man Isaiah from Charleston, South Carolina. We got Lex Bradley from Jersey. We got David Disaster from VA from Virginia, y'all. Who else up in here? Who else up in here? You got laws for gays and females, but for black men, that they gotta go. Tony Taylor, what? Hey, Tony Taylor, call in. I'm not under. Tony Taylor, call in. Life in Your Eyes from North Cocky and back. What? Okay. Life in Your Eyes from North Carolina. Divert Taylor from Columbia, South Carolina. What's up? For a prison. Sorry. Oh, Ferguson Racer. You say you wanted a prison story? I got something for you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go live tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go live. I got a prison story for you. I hate how they call these women in high power positions with no afro features black women. It make some I messed the bean, so I don't know what the topic is. Akron, you're fighting back. Can't call. I'm on the block. Just read that again. Lavicino from Phoenix, Arizona. What's up? T. Tucker from Cincinnati. Ferguson Racer 23 is from Charleston, y'all. All right, y'all. We about to roll out. Pack Big. What's up? South 410 from Baltimore. Hey, who was that? Who was that creeping? Oh, you trying to come up? All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to roll out. Y'all be safe. I'm going live tomorrow at 6 o'clock. If you're not a member, become a member. I got some exclusive videos just for members only. Y'all need to go check them out. With that, y'all be safe. Google user, Alan Miko. No, we ain't talking about Britney. No, we talking about how dudes be getting caught up on them jail phones. How dudes be sitting up there wondering, oh, I don't know how I got locked up. I don't know how the police end up catching on to what I'm doing because you won't stay off them phones. That's what we talking about tomorrow. With that, y'all, it's been real. I'm out.